this time, we have a speaker to the posted agenda. First item that we're taking up is the speaker to the posted agenda. The board encourages and welcomes comments and inputs from our patrons. Please limit your comments to 5 minutes, and please refrain from mentioning an employee's name when voicing a concern or complaint, as board policy provides alternate procedures, through which the grievance process policies, GF local and DGBA local, to seek resolution to complaints. The superintendent's office, human resources, and administration in general can assist you in finding those procedures which are available online. Before I ask Mr. Barone to come forward, we need to make sure that everyone's time is set and sync.
Can you get to
Okay.
I got the third. Is it okay?
As long as I can see that.
Yeah, you should be.
Thank you.
Our favorite presentation tonight comes from Mr. Damon Barone, and he's speaking on item number 3 on the agenda, the superintendent's performance review.
Greetings, Damon Barone, Alief ISD taxpayer, Alief ISD parent, Alief ISD alumnus. The superintendent's contract has an indemnity clause negotiated in it which the school board approved. This means that he can lie to the school board, lie to our community, misrepresent information, specifically data, get things wrong, and he cannot be held accountable for his actions or lack thereof. Yet the school board, under the leadership of Superintendent Chambers, wants our community to trust the school board and the superintendent with the health of our children and the health of the district staff against a pandemic that no one in the world has a solution to. Superintendent Chambers does not provide our community Superintendent Chambers does not provide our community with full and no complete information often. Oftentimes he provides full and complete information. Oftentimes he provides us with no information at all because you all value the image of the school district over the well-being of our community. One-sided communication to our Alief community through your YouTube videos and Twitter posts is not a collaboration with parents and community members for an exemplary education for our kids. Superintendent Chambers has stated several times in various board meetings that the district is providing and doing the legal minimum in what is expected and required by law. This is equivalent to the Alief parents being happy that our children come home with D's on everything that they do, and the community coming out and celebrating the fact that the grades were not F's. The Superintendent Evaluation Committee has openly discussed the influence that Superintendent Chambers has in creating the tool and the matrix which he allows the board to evaluate him on. I'm sure that our teachers and staff wish that they could have an opportunity to influence the manner in which their bosses evaluate them each year. During the December 12, 2017 school board meeting, Superintendent Chambers went up as far as saying that he was going to fatten up the board with a private meal before the school board renewed his contract in May of 2018. This year alone, I've heard numerous board members say, I like him, I like him. It's not about liking the superintendent. It's about educating our children and being held accountable for the mission and the vision statement of the district. I like drinking sodas, but sodas are not good for my health. Superintendent Chambers has not been good for the academic health of our students or the inclusion of our community in the district's business. He is a great politician, but we don't need a politician for our school district. We need a humanitarian that will ensure the education of all children and uphold the mission and vision statement of the district at all costs. I will go out on a limb and say that Alief probably has the only superintendent in Texas without a doctorate degree. Instead, Superintendent Chambers relies on his political connections and the district's attorney, John Eric Nichols, who does not have a problem getting the blood of our community on his hands to exact the will of Superintendent Chambers. At any given time, you will hear Superintendent Chambers state that our community is 85% socially, economically disadvantaged, with over 90 to 100 different languages spoken in our community and school. These known facts are used against the community that you all are here to serve, as you act as if you are our great savior of our Alief community with the secret grand jury type task force committees and the cult-like administration followers you use to insulate the superintendent's endeavors. Let me be clear. I know that the school board will evaluate Superintendent Chambers, giving him flying colors, but the community knows the truth. Just like Superintendent Chambers' continual reference to the death of George Floyd and the community's response to Mr. Floyd's death, Alief too will rise up and take our community back. We deserve better, and the current leadership is standing in the way of that. District leadership should not be for the people and against the people at the same time as you all have been doing. Please note my concerns on the superintendent contract and evaluation, as well as note my concerns in the school board's evaluation this year. Thank you. Damon Barone, Alief ISD parent, Alief ISD taxpayer, Alief ISD alumnus.
Thank you, Ms. Brown. At this time, we will take on item number 3, which is the superintendent's performance evaluation. The board will now adjourn to closed session under Texas Open Meetings Act, Section 551.07 and 551.074, to consider and conduct the superintendent's performance review. Should final action, vote, or decision or any matter considered in this closed session be required, such final action, vote, or decision